Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how we tie the bridal turban using a raw silk material. This is a bridal turban, most especially if your bride says she doesn't want anything too high, anything standing, or she doesn't want it to be too obvious that she's tying a gilly. You can still make it look classy, yet she'll be looking very beautiful and timeless. So first of all, I'm going to measure and show you the size of the hair tie. The measurement of this hair tie is 2.5 yards, as you can see from the video, from the beginning of the video. So I'm going to try and fold it and say that in total that's 90 inches long, and the width, I don't know, I don't think it's up to 25 inches long. So I'm going to be placing the turban on her head. This is a 70-30 part turban. That means I'm using 30% for one side and 70% on the other side. So I'm going to be placing according to how I am used to tying gilly. You can place it on any side you want to start. As you can see, I placed it on the left side because I'm a righty, so I always tie my gilly from the left. So I'm going to place it pleats, like 5 pleats, and make sure it's across because it's going to be a V part, meaning I'm going to be placing the gilly one side slanted, like covering her ears, while the other part will not be covering her ears. So bringing the gilly to the back, I'll use the short hand on top of the longer hand. That's when you're crossing it from the back. You want to place the shorter handle on top of the long one, just to make sure you get it right. So yeah, you can remove the earrings if you're doing this, so in order not to make her uncomfortable. But I asked her and she says she's okay with the earrings on. So as you can see, I brought back the shorter handle from on top of the longer one from the back. Then I'm going to place it on her head like this, bringing it back and pleating like 5 pleats like I've did before, making sure the pleats are well arranged and also very smooth and straight. So as you can see, the placement of the turban is like a V shaped in front of her head. You want to start like the end of the brows should be your limit, because when you're pulling it back, you see what I will do at the end of this video. So when you're pulling it back, you pull back and everything stays. So when you're pulling back, everything stays in perfectly. So I'm going to secure with a pin, making sure everything sits in perfectly. As you can see, then I'll tuck in the remnants of the turban. Yes, as you can see from the beginning of the turban, from the beginning of the video, you see that she was tying something under. I always say it, you must have a base. If your hair is not full, puffy, or you have an afro, or rather you need something to support your head with. Pardon me, that lighting glitch is what we know as NEPA problem in Nigeria. So the light just switched. So let's move on. As you can see, I brought up the longer part. That's the 70% of the turban, and then we are going to continue pleating from where we stopped. You don't want to stop pleating. You keep pleating. This turban is a bridal turban, so all you need is that neatness, that smoothness, and also the packing should be straight, neat, and just the steps should come out very neatly. So after I do this, I'm going to ask my model to secure and hold it very well so that I'll continue pleating. And don't worry about how big or puffy it is from the top, on the top of her head. I'm going to be, as I'm going ahead to pleat and press the gilly, I will be pressing it down so that it stays in to the, like, so that it stays on the turban very well. The hair tie looks secured, and also as you're going, you're tying, it's going to press the inner base very well so that it won't look puffy or standing anyhow. So we continue pleating. I'll ask her to hold on to the turban like this. We pleat. I'll ask her to hold. That's how we do it until I complete my steps like this. And you have to do it gently, guys. Don't look at this video and think we are moving fast or something like that. Yep. So I'm going to continue pleating like this, making sure I get everything secured As you can see, I asked her to leave it so that I can continue the pleat from where it stops. It's basically just like your normal steps gilly, but this one is going to be flat. And what helps you more with this turban is the fact that, so I'm going to hold on to that and make sure, look at the remnants, instead of pushing everything inside again, which I would have done and it would be easier for me. I later regretted coming back again with this particular turban, but all being done, the gele still looks, the turban looks very beautiful. So this small one I'm about to pin down now, I regretted doing that, but still it still looks good. Yes, the turban looks good, very beautiful on her. As you can see, we just finished the bridal makeup look, and I decided why not tie a turban tutorial for my people on YouTube. So as you can see, I just tucked in the remnants. I'll show you the back of the gele, the back of the turban, so that you guys will see how beautiful it looks. It just depends on how creative you are and how you know how to pack your gele or arrange it at the back, so that the way the front of your turban is looking neat, that's exactly how the back of your turban too should look neat. So you don't want to make it look rough because it's the back. People will definitely look at your back. So why take your time and waste your time on not making it look good? So as you can see, we've come to the place where, if you notice, the V part is not going to pull, but I'm going to push it back just to reveal a little bit more of her forehead area. And depending, if she doesn't like her hair showing, you can cover up. We here in the north we like covering the front of our hair, but if she wants it revealing, you can further push it back again, if that's okay. You see where I was pressing? I told you guys I regretted doing that, regret bringing back the turban again. I would have loosed it or changed the style, but no, I'd rather leave it and make it look like that, or rather I would have used the remnants to do something beautiful and creative. But no, so this is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this turban and you enjoyed this video. Please, if you do, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and hit the notification bell, and tell me in the comment section any style you want to see again. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.